Less violence, less crime, but still plenty of work to do. That's the word from Cleveland city leaders exactly 3 months into what the city is calling its Summer of Safety initiative. The numbers show Cleveland has been safer than years past, but law enforcement says this progress should be just the start. 3 News investigative reporter Peter Fleischer joins us now here in the studio. Peter, where have we seen those improvements?
Russ, Alina, Mayor Bibb and Chief Todd launched Summer of Safety back on May 1st. So I broke down crime data and compared it to years past. According to numbers from the city of Cleveland, overall crime is down almost 15% when comparing the numbers to this same period last year. These numbers, some of the lowest that we've seen since before the COVID pandemic. And specific crime trends help show us where progress has been made, but also shows us just how far the area still has to go. So, for example, that reduction in overall crime that I mentioned means there's been 3,500 less total incidents this year as compared to that same time in 2023. There still have been 37 homicides this summer. Of course, that's a number that everyone can agree is still too high. But compared to 55 in the same window last year, that means homicides are down more than 30%. Assaults, which include non-fatal shootings and burglaries, those are down as well, showing some of the lowest totals that we've seen for summer months in years. Now, law enforcement, of course, is happy with progress, but every crime still creates a victim. Offenses like grand theft auto have spiked in recent years. They continue to be an issue, so it is a mixed bag. Chief Todd tells me law enforcement is encouraged by the trends, but the goal now is to capitalize on progress.
We do see a decrease in our Part 1 violent crimes as well as our homicide numbers, so that is promising. But as long as there's still crime, it's always going to be an issue. Do I call it a win? No, we constantly can't let up on this. We can't take our foot off the gas.
Chief Todd also noted to me they lost one of their own family members this year when Officer Jamison Ritter was killed in the line of duty. And of course, the death of Officer Jacob Durbin in Euclid hit close to home as well. So they're not celebrating in Cleveland, but it is important to note what seems to be working and where these trends might be headed. The Summer of Safety initiative continues through September 1st. Of course, we're going to continue to track those numbers. We'll have a final recap once the program is over. We'll figure out whether or not Cleveland was safer this summer. Russ?
Exactly a month ago. Peter Fleischer here in the studio. Thank you.